All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. The moment you've all been waiting for. The moment we have all been waiting for. Give me just a second, guys. I not only want to make sure that this text link gets sent out. Um, I also want to make sure that I send this to a few, like Joe and some other guys, just to make sure that he can get it out to as many people as possible. So let's see. Sorry, guys. I had to, since part of this list was generated by Dakota Tactical, which I designated on the list. Right? It'll show a DT by each person. So because I didn't have each and every, how do I say this? Each and every person's deal number, name, the whole nine. I have it in two separate lists. One's a Word doc, one's an Excel. So I actually had to manually enter a lot of this information. So give me a second. Let me just make sure everything's squared away. Let's see. See if my computer's smart enough to boom. People can knock Apple all they want, but I'll tell you this. I just copied a link from my computer and pasted it to Joe in Messenger on my phone. So let me know you're here. Let me get everything squared away. That text just sent, guys. This is going to be a little different than the way we usually do it, simply because, again, two separate lists, two separate customer base. All the people that purchased originally from Joe are not the same people that are used to the review the P process. So, okay, what is going on? Why? Nothing's wrong, guys. I'm just trying to get my screen. That's why. Still have the Excel file open, which I'm glad I noticed. All right. We got 6 people watching, which means that, well, 6 people could mean that what am I trying to say? The notifications from YouTube are there. But let's get started. We got 9 watching now that I can see. There's a delay. Mike, trust me, I know. Joe, and just to give you all a backstory, Joe, you got 10. Sorry, guys. I manually entered a lot of these numbers, and our texting thing is not. It's more built to just generate. But anyway, so when Joe and I first kind of started discussing doing this, we didn't exactly see eye to eye, right? I know what most of my members like. He knows what most of his guys like. So we met in the middle at $100 buy-in, which, as we saw, was a little much. You guys need to thank not only everybody on the list, but Robert Lewis. He purchased so many at the end just to shut this thing up that the credit card processor I used actually held the funds because they were like, whoa, that's a weird transaction. Are you sure this is real? So, all right, let's get this party started. Looks like we got comments coming in. Grant, yeah, I don't know about the text. I hope it reaches everyone. I'm trying to stall and give everybody time. But guys, the way Review the Pew works is the upcoming reviews, which is the main page, is where everything goes and stays, even if it's in a sold out state, until we do the video. The first weekend, I was out of town when this finally sold out. The second weekend, which is now, here we are. As soon as I do the video, it gets moved to the past reviews. That's where it stays for all of eternity, right? If you receive these items to review, please remember there are a few rules that we have to have in order to make this all work, right? So, say you get these, pick them up from your FFL. We ask that you do your review within 3 to 5 business days. Now, guys, that's not concrete. It's just a recommendation I have to put on stuff. If you need 6 months, if you need 2 weeks, whatever it is, shoot me a message, say, Kyle, and we'll try to get it done, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. It's a formality, guys. As long as it gets done eventually, your time, I don't care. So let's say once you do that, you're ready to come back and post your review. use a search function, search for the item or your name at the end of every video. When I close out and I'm sitting in the back end, I will put the member's name posting the review at the very bottom of the item right here. All right. So you can always search your name. Click on your item, click on the review, follow the prompts, and post your review. Now, the review process is simple, guys. I need 3 to 5 sentences minimum. If you give me 3 sentences on this fucking review, I swear I'm gonna hurt someone. This deserves much more than that. But 3 to 5 sentences minimum. Honesty, professionalism, and tell us why. Why did you love them? Why did you hate them? I don't know if you could. But guys, we're an unbiased platform. As much as I love Joe, as much as I love Dakota Tactical, you tell us what you think. All right? All right. Before we move on, guys, please remember, we grow 100% by word of mouth. You guys have officially drained the website of every product I can put up there almost. I think there's one up there right now that's not sold out. So I thank you for that. But please remember, this link is here. It explains the way the website operates. It also just kind of shortens your load when you're trying to bring new people on, right? So everybody can see my screen, right? Everybody's good. I see a lot of comments. I see everything going down. So I'm going to get over here to this list. Guys, this list is long. It is 250 people long. Now, you'll see at the start of the list, the DT designates the purchases that were made through Dakota Tactical prior to Review the Pew picking this up, all right? If your name is spelled wrong, please don't get mad at me. Again, a lot of these names I had to hand enter, all right? So, if your name is wrong, I assure you, part of the reason I did the DT designation was so that I can look back at Joe's list and find whomever it is. Even if the spelling is slightly off, please don't worry. Do let me know so that way I can make sure I get it right on the website. But just don't sweat it, right? The good thing about this, majority of the people on the Review the Pew side that purchased into this, I know on some sort of personal level, I guess you'd say. So I know if there's 2 names that are similar, which there's not many, if any, I know which ones are which, right? So guys, I know I'm going quickly, but this list is long. There's not a whole lot I can do. I've got to kind of stay with the constraints of YouTube, and the longer you stream a screen, me, the whole 9, the longer you run a risk of it starting to like kind of cut down on the quality of video. So I want to make sure you guys can see all the names. So again, I know I'm going quickly, guys. Remember, after the live, you guys will be able to go back and watch this as many times as you want. I don't delete anything off YouTube unless, let's say, I don't know, the ATF puts out like some sort of cease and desist and starts kicking in doors on certain triggers. Then allegedly, maybe. But these I'm not worried about. This will stay up forever. So I'm going to go back up, guys. I'm going to go a little quicker this first time. The last time on the way down, I scrolled very slowly. These were different, guys. Like I said, Joe and I kind of tried to find a middle ground. That middle ground between affordable buy-in and number of spots, right? Because that's what it comes down to. People look at what their odds can be. So there are a lot of people on here that I was surprised weren't a lot of members that I know that weren't on here, but it's just that mixed bag, right? All right, so we're back up to the top of the list, guys. This is the first layer of randomization generated based on purchase timestamps. The way Dakota's Tactical sent me their initial list, the way he entered them based on when you bought, that's how we do it. So when I click this button, it does a few things. One, it gives me how many items or viewers we have. It then shuffles everybody's name and assigns a random number to them. That's your second and third layer of randomization in the process, guys. And again, long list. Going to go slow yet fast. Kind of like sex life, Oh, if you're watching this with children around, guys, comment. There's a 30-second delay-ish between the comments and what you see live. So I don't want to offend anybody's family, and I will try to keep it as clean as possible. But I am a little nervous on this one, guys. This was a big one. This is, I mean, it's the largest item that we've ever done on Review the Pew, and I appreciate Joe and Dakota Tactical for trusting us with this. And again, guys, I know I'm going quickly. I assure you, if you have questions on the list, I'm saving this one. I don't save lists, but I'm saving it. So if you guys have any issues, you simply let me know. If you have questions, whatever the case may be, but I assure you, it's all fucking there. All right, we're going to get back up to the top here. If I can keep scrolling, it's a lot, guys. It's nerve wracking. I'm not even on the fucking list, and it makes me nervous for y'all. All right, with 250 being our magic number, I will come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. Live for you. Fuck ups and all. All right, do it one more just so everybody's nice and kosher. I'll type in 250. Guys, when I click generate, that will give us a number. That number will correspond with a single name on the previous list. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Don't forget, guys, every like, share, and comment, it all helps. Next time Joe and I do something together, it will not be so large. Okay, we'll kind of break it down a little bit, all right? I appreciate everybody's support. I appreciate everybody's patience. Let's go. 106. Are y'all ready? I'm nervous. Like, I'm legit little nervous for whoever this is. 106 was from an original Dakota Tactical purchase, Charles Collings. To recap, the unicorns on unicorns on unicorns. Out of 250, 106, just to be clear, 106, you see the DT designation was from Charles Collings. Charles, Joe and I will reach out in just a couple days and get your information to everybody else in this list. I appreciate you guys very much again. Robert, I know this one stings, buddy, but I'll get with you after this video, and I can speak for Joe. Between me and Joe, we will make this right for you. Can't give you these, but maybe like a t-shirt or a handshake. That's rough, buddy. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody again. Thank you.